Welcome to another episode of Watch Once Over. My name is Big E. Today we're going to be looking at this beautiful Seiko LX diver, and this is the SNR029. It goes for $6,000. It's available right now at azfindtime.com, and this has the 5R65 spring drive movement in it. This is the ultimate diver, hands down, across all brands. This is the one to get if you're serious. But before we check this one out, here's a little bit more about azfindtime.com. Arizona Fine Time is located in Scottsdale, Arizona, and I'll leave a link to the website in the description. They stock many luxurious and great brands like Maurice Lacroix, Seiko, Seiko Lux, Tutima, Luminox, Laco, Mule Glasuit, and exclusive brands like high-end G-Shock, Accutron, Ball, and many others. Come check us out and you're going to love what you see. Thanks. Okay guys, we're back. Now we're looking at the Seiko LX Spring Drive Diver. This is the SNR029. Goes for retail price of $6,000, and like I said, this is the ultimate diver. When Seiko came up with this, they did a no holds bar thing, is whereas there's nothing that's going to touch these specs on this watch. Now, first of all, let's go with water resistance. It's 300 meters water resistant, and that is going to be plus an extra 25% to get the ISO rating of 300. So this is a professional diver, and it says it right there on the dial. Okay, second of all, this watch is made of grade 5 titanium with a special super hard coating, anti-scratch coating, and it's also Zuratsu polished. So all the polished surfaces on here are Salas polished, Zuratsu polished, and that's something special. Third, this watch has a ceramic loomed insert, which is fully loomed from the 12 o'clock pip to the 20 graduation. Then the rest of the bezel is fully graduated. 120 click bezel, everything lines up, nothing amiss. Nice muted sound, titanium bezel, titanium case. And this watch is just fantastic. The next thing, the lume. This has a copious amount of Lumi Bright. It has what I like to call deep field lume, and in those lume plots, they are really bright. The sword style hands are really lovely, brushed style, and the indices are all brushed. You have a power reserve, 72-hour power reserve on here, and this watch is the most accurate mechanical diver known to man. If you know another one more accurate, let me know. Remember, this thing is running plus or minus 1 second a day, and I guarantee you somebody's going to comment that they're getting better than that, and I know they are. You have a date rollover at 3 o'clock. And this watch is just simply perfection when it comes to a diver. Now let's look at this crown. This crown is over at 4 o'clock, but this thing is huge. I'm going to unscrew it, and we're going to take a look at that crown tube. I'll hack it. Look at the crown tube in there. That is a thick crown tube. This thing has zero wobble. Zero. That's the most robust crown tube I've ever checked out on a watch. It's unsigned, but it has this knurling on here that you can adjust this thing with gloves on. That's how nice it is. Now the back is screw down, and you get the famous Seiko wave in the middle. And another thing that makes this watch so nice is that it's not limited edition. This is a regular run-of-the-mill watch that you can get any time, just about at any Seiko boutique. Although we prefer you to get it at azfindtime.com because that is the best in the nation. So but they're always in stock. You don't have to wait. There's not a waiting list. You don't have to have a relationship. All you have to do is come in, make a deal, one of the guys, and walk out with the ultimate diver. Now, the next thing, this case is made of titanium. Really lovely drape on his bracelet. It is affixed with pins and sleeves, but that's a better way to affix a titanium bracelet because the screws strip in other bracelets that are titanium. Ask any Oris owner. They strip all the time. Now the clasp is a twin trigger deployant clasp, signed Seiko, and you get an on-the-fly adjustment. You just push this up and it ratchets. And I don't even know how much that is, but that is like what? Half a bracelet of adjustment just about. And you can also do that when it's on your wrist. You can't do that with a Submariner. Okay? Next, this has so much brand cachet when it comes to divers. It's unbelievable. If you have this on and somebody asks you, what kind of diver you got? Oh, I got a Seiko spring drive diver on there. They already know it's the bee's knees. They know it's the best, and you can't touch it. It's just something that you can't touch. Now, I'm going to try this on my wrist. My wrist is 7.25 inches, and this isn't adjusted because this is a brand new watch. But this is what it looks like with the down the barrel shot. The watch is thick, and I'll give you dimensions in a second, but it's ultra comfortable because Seiko has that case magic, whereas their dimensions, even though they're larger, you can cut 20% off these dimensions because of the way they construct their cases. Now, this watch is 15.7 millimeters thick, and then the lug-to-lug is going to be just about 52. With just the case, it's going to be about 50 exact. That bezel is 43 millimeters around, about 43 and a half, and then that crown is going to be 8 millimeters. Nice crown. Now you also get a whole case on here for quick strap changes if you want to wear it with a NATO. This will pair up with any kind of NATO. Really easy to change the straps on here. And don't forget about that sweep. Look at the second hand sweep. Spring drive is perfection. And that's what this watch is when it comes to divers. It's better than the Grand Seiko divers too, in my opinion. Okay, now let's lume this up. Now this is the latest formula of LumiBrite. And you get a really thick, heavy-duty sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on here. That's what it looks like in your transition. And this will burn all night. And that's going to be your full dark shot. And trust me, this lume is what they call nuclear. It's crazy. It really is. So, if you want the ultimate, visit azfinetime.com. Pick this one up. They always have them in stock. They're always ready to go. And they also have a lot of different models that are similar to this that are limited editions and stuff. But if you want the tried and true one, the one I would pick, it's going to be this one, SNR029. This one is just the ultimate diver known to man. Go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me why it's not. My name is Big E. That's the Watch Once Over for today. God bless. Have a happy holiday. Please subscribe. And as usual, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.